8 reasons why quiet people become successful. Number 1. Silent people are great planners. Quiet people will often take more time to process information. They often take the time to think things through and come up with a strategy to execute their ideas. To be successful in any sphere of your life, you have to develop the ability to create a strategy and follow through with it. As quiet people generally think more deeply, their plans are also more effective as they tend to be more thoroughly considered. Number 2. Introverts make good listeners. The ability to listen well is critical to success. We can become successful a lot more quickly if we take the time to listen to good advice and follow through with it. If you run a business, being a good listener also helps you understand what your target customers and clients really need, and as a result this information will help you tailor your services or products to make sure they really do meet the needs of your target market. And as introverts often allow others to talk first, they uncover a wealth of information that they can use to their advantage and create something that people really want and need. Most successful people I've known are the ones who do more listening than talking. Number 3. Quiet people are great at managing a demanding life. By becoming accustomed to silence, you provide your mind with the space to think freely. Our brains are exposed to an incredible volume of information every day through work, advertising, media consumption. It can be challenging to liberate your thoughts from the shackles of your daily life. So, knowing how to get deeply quiet and tune out the noise of everyday life so you can savor the present moment is actually a superpower that can help you stay on top of a demanding lifestyle. Number 4. Introverts are good decision makers. The ability to make effective decisions is a powerful success indicator. Introverts have the ability to combine several powerful qualities that make them great decision makers. They are deep thinkers, good observers, and are very intuitive. These particular qualities create a potent combination of skills necessary for effective decision making. Making well-thought-out decisions in life means you make less mistakes, and even when you do make mistakes, you're more likely to learn from them in a way that will enhance your life. So introverts and silent people, embrace your solitude and quietness and appreciate your traits as your superpower. It all begins with how you perceive yourself and your natural abilities. If you see your abilities as a barrier to success, then they will become that. But if you see how they can actually enhance your chances of success, then watch how your abilities roll out the red carpet for you. Train yourself to see your natural abilities as your superpower, and the world and all its opportunities will open up to you. Number 5. Silent people are naturally more creative. Studies suggest that creativity tends to thrive amongst introverts. The reason for this may be because they have a more active imagination and their minds are constantly humming with activity. And this kind of activity always needs some sort of creative outlet, as they have a higher level of input than output. They are constantly absorbing valuable information from their external environments through their power of observation. And this kind of input will naturally need an outlet for their creative expression. As introverts don't often put their hands up to express their ideas, they often pursue endeavors that allow them the space for their creative expressions. Number 6. Silent people have enhanced concentration skills. The ability to maintain laser focus on a task is another superpower that seems to be more readily available to introverts than extroverts. They are less easily distracted and are able to devote all their attention to a task until it's finished. In fact, introverts often likely to avoid interruptions as much as possible. As a result, this makes them powerfully productive and they are able to get a lot of things done. Number 7. Silent people choose their words carefully. Some people find silences uncomfortable and as a result are more likely to ramble to fill the spaces. And it's moments like these we tend to say things we generally regret. Introverts, however, are not threatened by silence. And as they feel more uncomfortable speaking than they do listening, they tend to speak less. But when they do speak, it's usually concise yet meaningful. If there's a short and sweet way to say things, they'll choose that over a lengthy explanation. So when they do speak, they have more of an impact with their words. Number 8. Introverts use obscurity as an opportunity of growth. As introverts are less concerned about being publicly recognized by others for their achievements, they are generally less noticed. And that doesn't frighten them. Most people think the more they can be recognized by others, the more successful they feel. But introverts use this obscurity to their advantage by growing and expanding their skills in private without the pressure of being watched by others. That is why when quiet people emerge with their creative ideas, it can be quite a shocker to others as they weren't expecting it. As the quote goes, "Confuse them with your silence, shock them with your results." Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.